God damn it, Zoodle. God damn it. All right, I have to break out the goddamn fucking wheel, I guess. Thank you, Doodle, for the $100 donation right off the top of the stream. Okay, then. Sure, I guess. All right, sure. I am very grateful. Thank you. All right, then. What the fuck did I... Okay, God, I have to do 4-wheel spins. That's, that makes sense. That makes sense. And also now have to, well, figure out community game night with everybody, which will probably end up being Among Us, because I know a decent amount of people have wanted me to be playing Among Us and everything. Thank you, Doodle. I appreciate it. That does help go towards 1.0 things in August. 1.0 radio view, I don't know, whatever terms you want to attribute to things, it's always impossibly hard. All right, well, we have to break out the wheel. Where the hell is my wheel at? I wasn't sure if I'd actually get to use this or not. There's the wheel. There's the wheel. Well, the wheel's here. We won't spin it just yet. But hello, Sundrake. Hello, Shaper. Hello. Do not hello to Kofi. Hello, Jannar. Hello, Doodle. Hello, others who are lurking as always. I can't believe I have to break out the wheel immediately. It's amusing, by all means, but okay then, sure. Fine, this is fine. I don't even have my licorice handy or my hot sauce handy in case I need to break out either of those. Also, before I forget, I do need to have this visible. There we go. But have that like behind me. That way it'll be visible during that. Yeah, hooray, beautiful. Let me have a sip of water. I know I had originally marked on the wheel, on the graphic that it'd just be for like Monday and Tuesday stream, but I'm like, a few people mentions that they want they would want to potentially contribute by the end of the week. I'm like, all right, fine. I'm not immune to being asked to do things, and so I did. But all right, yay. Do I want to do the wheel spins immediately, or do I want to wait? Unsure. Also, hi, I'm running the low poly model today. For those who are unfamiliar with this is my little chibi model that I like to use for when I'm doing retro games like Breath of Fire 4, which we'll be doing today. Oh, I have 5 spins on here, right? I know how much certain people like me having the multi spins. I have spin times 3. Okay. That's fine enough. That's fine enough. We can work with that. I could wait to invoke the wheel until a later point. I could give chat the option to have me spin the wheel at a later point, like when I'm actively in the middle of gameplay and have to do things. Considering that's 4 wheel spins I have to do. Okay. I would like to at least give a little teaser at least. Is this safe for Twitch? I think this is safe for Twitch. This is probably safe for Twitch. Let me just really quick save this. Would y'all like to see a sticker that's going to be for the Discord community? This is going to be for the Discord community. I may make it into emote. We'll see. Let me see how this looks. Hi. How I want to crop this ideally. Okay. I think I have this cropped. Here we go. Twitch, don't hate me. It's my boobs, I promise. This is done by the lovely Cute Mo. She is doing a fun little sticker. This is a little whip she has. Yeah, fun. POV, you're looking up at me. You're very small, or I am, for whatever reason, very tall. But I love the expression. Just looking down at you from my pictured massive boobs. They're not that massive, but still. All right, that's the teaser. That's the teaser for now. I say mainly because I don't want Twitch being upset for whatever reason, even though I'm like, those are my, Your Honor, those are my boobs. I don't know if we'll be making that an emote on Twitch. It doesn't work that well as an emote on Twitch, but we'll be seeing. I'll give that as a teaser at least. And thanks for the donation. The donation helps a lot, and yeah, I mean, the fun's actually one of the things that I was planning to have for my re-debut. There's a fun little emote that I was very much wanting to get that, money. Everything's money. This re-debut is so much money. Well, like, by my standards, at least, by my standards, it's a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money, so, yeah, by my standards, at least. Hot damn. But yeah, re-debut will be in August. Everything with the donathon is helping with that. I'll probably be doing another donathon come August. That'll be like a more proper event. This one was thrown together last minute because I did not have any idea of what my schedule would be like. And sure enough, my schedule is hell, kind of. I was so tired when I got home last night. Planning a night stream last night after how busy my IRL day is was a little bit much for me. But to be fair, I thought I could do it, especially since today is more free. But you know, everything is a learning experience and all. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know. Oh my gosh, Rachel Lake is doing an insane cosplay of Penny. Oh, that's such a good cosplay. Wait a minute, I need to send this to Chula. We're hanging out a bit before we start playing video game. Me also debating if I want to spin the wheel right now or not. I kind of want to hold on to the wheel. I kind of want to hold on to this. Kind of want to hold on to it for when we think it would be funny and all. Rather than starting it right off the bat. You know what? We're going to hold on to it. We'll hold on to it. I will be an important thing for people to remember to invoke the wheel when they please. I say Shaper is going to be the one who remembers that most likely. If not, Shaper's not at work. Shaper might be at work. The curse of the curse of my day streams. I like doing day streams for the people who are on eastern side of the world or like have busy night plans. I like doing it for that sake. But does mean that usually these are more lurk heavy streams and everything. Oh, stretching. I say like about to have said something to Sundrake, but I see that Sundrake's not even visible in stream anymore, so I shrug. I don't know. Though on the mention of that dragon game, I very much do not play that dragon game. I don't play many survival open world games unless they have sauce, and most survival open world games don't have sauce that interests me. I need to open up video game. Also, I need a really quick look up. I want to look up a thing really quick. Did she voice, who voiced things? Rachel had to voice things here, right? Okay, she didn't voice that at least. Okay, let me get game booted up here. I didn't boot up Breath of Fire 4 just yet due to the fact that it's a little bit temperamental when opening and all. Where the fuck is Breath of Fire 4? Did I close that? Okay, I did close that. All right. Bring over the 4x3 here. That should be good. We just need audio going and okay. We should be good now. Oh right, I keep forgetting to set up a pose for this window. Oh well. All right. I have to remember that the icons themselves are blurred and the actual pixel art is fine. I'm about to be like, what the hell? Am I misremembering? Am I misremembering or does that... Am I misremembering? I'm not misremembering here, right? That... Did my file... Did the game get updated? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Am I going crazy here? Am I going crazy? Also, what the fuck was I doing now? Let me go to camp here. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy, right? Did for whatever reason the game files get changed? I'm not crazy here, right? It has to just be my eyes are being weird or something. I need to pull up a VOD. I need to pull up a VOD. I played this game literally a week ago. I'm not going crazy here, I'm pretty sure. Where is Breath of Fire 4? Full screen this. I need to make sure I'm not going crazy. Because the sprites were just crisp and all, so they should be fine. And now there's like a little black outline over things. Am I crazy? Am I going crazy here? Yeah, no, nope, I'm not going crazy here. I'm not going crazy here. Why the hell did things update? Wait, why in the fucking hell did anything update? Why did anything update? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, we're moving over here while I figure this out. Why in the hell did anything change? Why did hold on a second. Why did my settings completely revert and everything? Breath of Fire 4 Steam setup guide. This is okay. How do I set this up again? Right, I want 6x here, but why the hell did it get messed up in the first place? Presentation, yeah, that already does it magically. Okay. Why did things at all change? Scaling method should not have changed. Why did that change? Gamma correction is set to that. Texture filtering. Did it get update? I think the launcher I think it got updated. I think there was an update over the last week. Enter topic. Okay. None of that is what I wanted. What the fuck do I want? Simply application default. Okay. Point sampled. Right. Okay, so it got updated. This is why things got changed and I didn't know. Keeping it at set by application. Okay. Neat. All right. I did not notice that the launcher launcher at all got updated. Oh, beautiful. Okay, everything looks much better now. 20 times 1440 times 32. Everything should be good. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Beautiful. Oh, and I also need to change this. How silly of me. And also do this. Let me just put that up there. Yeah, let me just put that up there. I'm good at what I'm doing, I promise. I was well prepared for this stream. I just wasn't expecting the game to be weird. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There's my preferred sprites. There's my amazing looking sprites. I love that I was able to tell immediately something was wrong. Oh, now I can pause music. Where in the fucking hell am I? Oh, right. Castle Windy, right? Yeah, because we have to go underneath. We've already rested, right? Yeah. I don't think I have any new fish to trade in. That said, I did also go to the new fishing spot. I believe I did, at least. Yeah, I did. Do I need to go over here? Yeah, okay. Completely forget the voice I gave you. The Oracle says you must have it. Have it you shall. You have my permission to take the wind flute. The wind flute is an ancient holy relic needed to enter the Tower of Wind, which is sacred to the Wind Dragon. It's kept in a safe place beneath the castle. I'll inform the guards that you're coming. Go now. Time is short. Nina really is just the main character to this game. Here? Yes. Will Soldi be coming? Good luck. Dungeon. God, I'm so glad I was able to notice that it was immediately off and wrong. Wind blowing through the caves is making the windmills turn. Okay. Always attack its weakest enemy, only wants to make friends, literally. I think you all die in pretty few hits, unless I miss. God, the animations are so good. Oh, right. I forgot that, our tall boy is gone. Well. Chess. Soul Gem is SP, I believe. Famous doctor before death. This a monster still tries to heal others. Zombie doctor. What happens if I try and heal you? Well, you're dead. I like that these are like pointing the way to go and all, even though it's not really necessary since we have very few offshoots. Still appreciate it. I've seen people get lost with more instruction than not. Let me charge really quick, especially while I quickly check the messages. Okay. Oh? Strong wind blows you back. Huh? It seems like this one, the right one, goes much longer than a left. I say? Okay. You all have... Fuck, I don't have, Shias anymore. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's see if you all can survive long enough for me to even use this. No. Oh, wait. That did 3K. Okay, beautiful. Fantastic. All right, then. This is a cool gimmick. Oh, no? Ah. Hi, chess. Balance ring. Was that gonna prevent a certain stat from going down? Confusion. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, interesting. So we're gonna be waiting for a second here, I understand. Oh no, I got off. mean, it doesn't matter either way. There we go. Oh, I'm betting that the other direction is the direction I can come back in. Can't move against the wind, wait in the cavities in the walls until it stops. Okay. We're gonna be doing this a lot, I have a feeling. Healing herb, beautiful. Don't feel like fighting while we're doing this. Oh, you can be stolen from. Decent amount of damage. Decent amount of damage. There's another item to be grabbed there. A flash grenade. Okay, so I can kind of press in a direction at least. I see. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. I was gonna say, yeah, you would be using, there is definitely something to steal with them. I'd love to see Pilfer, you know, like, work at all. Would be nice. Why does this bullshit never work? Why does this never work? At least 40 more agility than the target, and using Steel Pilfer as the last attack in a... Huh? Sorry, does combo also matter? In a treasure type combo that also uses charm. Okay. Alright. So what you're telling me is it's functionally useless to have then. Understood. Sure. I like the little custom sound font for that. That's it? No, like, boss fight or anything? Oh, do I have to go all the way back? Okay, this... You know, I was wondering at one point, I heard my my friend Lily told me that this game has a decent amount of backtracking to it. I'm like, well, I haven't encountered that so far. Okay, I'm now encountering it. I'm now encountering the backtracking. Oh, this is going to be so annoying, isn't it? Never mind. I thought that would be more annoying, but no, I thankfully just got on it in a single turn. Well, I kind of want to know what's down the other path, though. Yeah, just, well, I mean... That one may not be... No, you had a failed attempt against it. Stealing just seems functionally useless in this game. If the requirements for it are that absurd. But I cannot believe the number of bespoke enemy animations there are. Like, I'm still encountering, like, okay. Okay. Neat. Swallow Eye. Was that a fish or is that a thingo-uppy? Ah, neat. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I want you to be able to steal even more, so here, I guess. Take it. I guess I'll put her AP up. Well, that was a short, very short little dungeon. I wish that Cray had some sort of backline thing he could do. I guess it's the fact that like both Nina and Urshan are able to like contribute something. There's just his chest over this way, I believe, right? I just suppose I shouldn't worry at all about steal rate. But it is kind of annoying, the fact that you have to have so many requirements, and also it's only really possible as a combo. And a treasure type combo? What the fuck does that even mean? I say from reading a guide briefly, because I'm like, what the hell? The problem is that you'd have to, Okay, let me try this then. See if this works. Command's gonna be a long animation, but I don't think this is even a combo. Yeah, this isn't a combo here. Oh wait, here we go. Anyways. I had a feeling it would probably die from that. Yeah, weird. That was a very small dungeon. Hour of wind, eh? Well, now that we know where the dragon is headed, it should be an easy enough matter to capture him. You've done a good job. Here, take that and get out of here. Alright, Shias. Master Ilgor, are you sure it's safe to let him go just like that? He's no threat to me or my plans. All that fool cares about is money. Still, he confirmed what I suspected. That boy is a dragon. We must find him and capture him for Ludia before the Empire finds him. Oh. Alright, Sias. Understood. Well, assuming that we don't need to say bye to Dad, we can just go. Where the fuck is the Temple of Winds? Flute, you must go to Pungtap. The Tower of Winds lies north of the castle. Okay, understood. Speaks to them from last time. I'm glad I can just go quickly talk to someone when I'm like, where the fuck am I going here? Is it directly north? No, it's up there, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. God, I love the way this game plays with all of its looks and everything. Very good. Mm-hmm. Is that... Ah, multiple entrances, CP. Is this gonna be symmetrical either way? It's not. I did go the right way. Beautiful. Okay, Ryu, let's try doing this again. Will this maybe work? I'm noticing the different icons and everything. Nope. Nope. No. What the hell were all of those? Did all of Nina's stuff trying to play that as well? Regardless, I don't fucking care. I'm tired of trying to steal here. Nina has so much agility, but it feels it's for nothing. The combo thing is really weird. I just don't feel like I have enough to take advantage of it remotely, even though I've been getting pretty much every ability available. Ryu kills the first hit of this. The more I look at the zombies, the more I have to wonder what the hell their lower body shape is supposed to be. Is it like their intestines, essentially? Jump off the platform in time with the wind to move to another platform. Stand on the edge, press right or left to jump. Hell yeah, I'm so smart. I am so damn smart. Oh, there's a thing down there. That's funny. Oh, I accidentally did it again. That's very funny. Did I take damage from that? No. That's cool. That's a fun little gimmick. That's a very fun little gimmick. Is this just gonna go through the same door here. Ooh. Sucks blood from his enemies and then flees combat. I don't think so. And they parried everything. And understood. Oh, you have no defense whatsoever, do you? Straw. Oh. Okay. Let's just go. Okay, yeah. Normally uses jump, but can change its attacks to match its allies. Interesting. Okay. Don't know what that bug does. Dows. Interesting. I am sorry, buddy. You have to die now. You're okay. Oh, this goes up a long ways, I see. Straw and life shard. Oh. Oh, you don't say. Okay, then. So both of those two should die. Oh, never mind. All of them. Understood. Gotcha. Alright, I need to remember to go back to get that new thing unlocked. Interesting. Okay, I have a feeling that we're gonna be... How am I going to access that top one, I wonder? Ow. I see. Heard. Okay. Okay, so I have to run across here. Alright, I understand, Me a little bit finicky, but we can work with that. Alright, we have to charge these guys. Life shard's a very valuable thing for them to give. That's kind of crazy. Good night, Nina. She is very cute when she sleeps. And she's back awake. And it's dead. I'm going to hope that nothing breaks because I have to Alt-Tab really quick. And I hope that nothing breaks. Oh, other thing I very much love is Twitch just absolutely hating me and being like, oh yeah, no one's watching your stream right now, even though I'm like, no, Twitch, it's because you actively won't show people when they're watching my stream. I want to wrestle Twitch. I don't know what I'm doing wrong necessarily with, well, I don't really think I'm doing anything wrong. I just don't have that luck factor. I not have the luck factor. I changed, have I also changed my tags in a second? I don't think I have. Well, I keep applying this, which I'm never happy with, but bum. So why did that not save? We can do that and see. I say just experimenting with things. Right. And this is a new direction here. Yeah, okay. I understand the gimmick to this now. A vitamin. I don't know, let's just do this. Having Seal not actually, like, exist is really bummer. God, Gray, you are so many levels behind. Did I get a life shard? It'd be kind of crazy if I was able to get life shards from them. So how do you get the life shard? It's a drop. I say even though... Huh? Okay, so it's a drop. Why did it drop straw then? I don't know. Alright. I stopped checking my phone. That was a very fast bug. That was a very dead bug. That's a really cool sprite animation. I don't think I've seen it before because I killed it so quickly. Or it usually just does attacks. Like that. And it's dead. Back to 10k Zenny. Okay, girl. I'm just wondering if the thing below me is low enough, or if I'm just gonna fall the entire way. Oh, beautiful. Power food. Oh. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Wait, actually, there's no platform down. Oh. Well, that kind of is lame. Wait, am I not just going to hit my head? Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Video game. Video game. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. We're doing this. We're doing this. I personally have disagreements, but sure. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. This is... Sure. Sure. I'm the one who got curious. I'm the one who got curious. I love how few status conditions I see actually ever proc in this game. It really seems useless to kind of go for. We have to go all the way around again. Am I gonna hit my head on the ceiling here? I absolutely hit my head on a ceiling here. Oh, worth it. Fighting robe. Sounds like something potentially for no. I don't actually lose that much agility for this. Sure, we'll take it. Now I hit my head on the ceiling, yes. Oh. No, okay. I'll accept that. See that winged gondola over there? We use that to go even higher than we are now. If we do, we should be able to find the wind dragon. Well, let's go. First off, understood. That's far enough. Do you really think you could escape? I don't think you fully understand the gravity of the situation, my friends. You, Cray, and Nina have greatly inconvenienced the Alliance. However, at the same time, you've also given us something we can use against the Empire. Your friend Ryu there. Or should I say your friend's the Uri Dragon. I'm willing to make you a deal. If you hand him over to me, we will overlook your transgressions. What do you say? Hand him over. Are you crazy? Never. Really? Don't lie to me. You were planning to hand him over to the Empire yourself once you'd met with the Wind Dragon. Am I wrong? But we're just... Ryu is our... Your what? Your friends? Your companion? If you will not hand him over to me, I shall simply have to take him myself. Awkward place to fight, don't you think? We're gonna make it work? We're gonna make it work. Okay, understood. We'll make it work. Uses status affecting physical attacks. Oh. Assist magic. I see. Okay, let's take you seriously then. Especially since I'm already kind of in a bad state, to be honest. And then I want you to put, put Protect on her, because she might need it. Yeah, I figured. Where have I received the punishment? Understood. Yeah, I shouldn't have been worried by status inflicting attacks, given how things usually go. Right, okay. Let's see how this goes. What do you mean that doesn't? What do you mean that doesn't count? Okay, whatever. Sure. Well, they have... Oh, okay. They have higher magic strength for what it's worth. Alright, well, that sucks. Okay, we'll do a heal on you, and then you can... I'd prefer you just go for attacking. Oh. You are much lower health than I expected you to be. Save on your AP just in case there's a real boss fight coming up. Oh, you're dead. And then we'll have her go ahead and do a rejuvenate on you. You kill that, and yeah, that girl's dead. Using regular music was fitting here. Whoop. Mousy. It appears you are stronger than I thought. But how long can you hold out? Pretty long. Wait. Sias? What? You mean you're breaking our contract? But why? Why would you do such a thing? There's no merit in it for you. Why do you side with them? Don't know. I just felt like it. I guess. What is that portrait? Enough of this. Kill them. Kill them all. Whose side is Sias really on? I'd rather, like, not hit Sias here. Alright, we'll do this. Oh. Sias, you are doing so much little damage compared to what you would do on here. These guys do not do any damage. Sias, your damage has fallen off so fucking far from what it was on my party. My gosh, Rio. Buddy, why did you use that? I like the Lucky Strike thing when it's not actually doing much any damage. Remedy, neat. I'm just... It's alright, Sias. After all, it was your job to watch us, right? Besides, you helped us in the end. Thanks. I knew you were alright. We'd better get out of here before they come back with reinforcements. It's fine, it'll take them a century given how long it took to reach up this tower. Here we go. Hold on tight. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat visual. I like that. Man, I love this game. The Wind Dragon is up here somewhere. Pangrian? Oh, that's really cool. I really like that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you have like an elephant tusk thing. Which one do I use here? My little winged one. Now who art names your a dragon? We've awaited thy coming. Wait. Oh, is that not actually working? Hold on a second. Actually, I'm scared to press that button. Wait a minute. Why isn't that working? Stream Deck, why do you never want to work with me on things? Open Wavelink. Wavelink has been open. Wavelink has been open, Stream Deck. You're the goddamn issue, like always. Oh my god, if I had $1 for every time Stream Deck's plugins just broke. I would be well on my way and well off if I had $1 for every time Stream Deck just broke. Neat. Cool. Yippee. We want to talk to you about the dragons. Yes? Did I accidentally break things? Fuck, did I break things? Thou seeketh knowledge. Thou wishest to know Ryu's true nature, yes? Mayhap this form be more fit for thine eyes. Ryu is of our kind. He be one of the Indus. You mean he's not an ordinary person? He is a dragon. In thy terms, he is like unto a god. Yet he is at the same time mortal, at least for now. Ryu is a god? We of the Endless are summoned to this world by mortals. They that summon us have power over us. 'Tis they who determine how our power shall be used. 'Tis their desires that shape us. The Endless be not good, nor be they evil. The Endless are. They become gods or devils according to the desires of those who summon them. The Yorai dragon, having been brought to this world only recently, be like unto a blank slate. He hath neither form nor purpose as of yet. You mean the Empire was trying to summon Ryu so they could start another war? With the power of a god on their side? We knoweth not the answer to thy question, little one. However, the Yorai dragon, he whom thou hast named Ryu, is incomplete. To become whole, young Ryu, thou must journey to the place of summoning. In respect of our bond, I shall carry thee there. These mountains being the heart of the land. I love this game. At the base of this crag, thou wilt find a hamlet. They who have passed the spell of evocation from generation to generation. Down through the ages dwelleth therein. Seekest thou that village, that thou might learn of the Endless, and of thy true nature, Ryu? Mighty Pangmyeong, please wait. If Ryu is one of they who endure, what should we do? Listen, O child of mine, that thou might learn wisdom. We possess a power so great that thy mind cannot fathom it. Indeed, a power so great that here we are as gods. And yet, how that power is used, be it for good or ill, rests in thy hands, little one. For this world is thine, not ours. But now thou needest knowledge that thou might understand the events that are to occur. Thy paths have crossed with Ryu's. Thou art as much a part of this now as is he. Oh, goodbye. Very cool. Paths, huh? Yes, well, for now we should go to the village that Pangmyeong told us about. I love that Ershin is kind of just here a lot of the time. She's sort of just vibing. Are we? Is camp set up on a... No? Okay, understood. Hi, Sias. My path has also become tangled up. I think we're north of Windia, in a place we call the Highlands. There's a lot of tall mountains there. This could be one of them. Anything new, fairy-wise, that I have to know about? Fael was born. New job is available. House is complete. Neat. Bring me any presents. Oh, cute little house. Very cute little house. Interesting. Oh, I have a fairy named Chai, huh? Amazing. Can't believe I have a Chai. I tried a screenshot. I don't know why I thought that would work. Messaging Chai that. She has really good style, very little anything else. When you said a new job is available... Oh, items, okay. Okay. Newborn fairies automatically placed in this category. Okay. Fairies assigned sell and buy items. Items sold vary depending on the culture level and the fairy's type. Okay. The fuck do you mean by culture level? So these stats changing as things happen. Nary diligent. Interesting. You are also right. And endurance, knowledge, and style. What the other two mean? No fucking clue. We'll do that for now. I don't want to destroy that now. God damn it. The thing of old games waiting for text to finish. Types and abilities. Endurance, knowledge, and style. One of the things they're good at, things we're not good at. Fairy with high endurance, really good at physical labor. Type refers to personalities. How much work a fairy does to changes in type. Is that it? Okay. The only jobs we know to do are hunt and plow, but as our culture rating increases, kind of jobs we can do increase as well. Has an effect on knowledge ability. Okay, understood. Okay, understood. One of us is living with a human out there somewhere. Shows up the meter, that's the activity meter. The longer the green line, the more active it is. Okay. And yeah, I think I can probably go grab that fairy then. So let me save just in case. I should have maybe thought before going up in the tower, honestly. that would probably progress things. We'll come down from this eventually, I hope. We're probably on this for a decent minute. Oh, that's a really fun. That's a really fun creature design. Ice Beak. It's like mixing a pterodactyl and like a penguin into one, sort of. A little bit of fishy vibes as well, of course. Oh, that's really cool. Ice Beak is watching you intently. Well, I enjoy it when enemies just don't do anything for 2 rounds and I just easily take care of them. But, oh. Okay. I didn't think that was gonna work that way. Okay then, this should kill you pretty much instantaneously, as I'm assuming you have a weakness to fire. And if not, you have 1,000 health, you're bad. Well, we are already over the 3K mark. I really should have gone to the village to turn it in, but it's going to be a minute before I get over my current damage threshold. But what's down there? I see. A lot of nothing. Okay, I would have been coming up this way regardless. Okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, so he uses howling. Uh-huh. Right. You look like you got a little more something special going on at least. Oh, no. You were actually less special. Huh. Okay. Okay. Hey, Ariston, you only randomly crit. No? Okay. Icicle could be so many things. +1 to user's attack. Deals major water damage. Okay then. Just, my god. Nina's up there. Nina has more attack than Sias does at this point. Okay then. Yeah, I do not want to remotely mess around with manually sorting so many items that I'm porting onto. Okay, so we're going down here then. Oh, I see, I see. Roast and protein, okay. This kills all of y'all. Yippee. I am just cruising through a lot of these battles currently. I do love the environment art to this. Oh, there's so much visually. This game is such a treat. Worries me that there was something right there that I can't see. I didn't want to go inside, but okay. Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Let's see if we kill the red cap in time. You all have a lot more health. Not that much health, though. Hooray. Okay. Okay, so I have to get up there to roll snowball down there, sure. Okay. Did I mess that up? Unsure. I've not had any abilities to absorb in quite a while. The last one I remember was like Last Resort. Huh? I'm sorry, did you just go to sleep? That's your special backline command? Is that you go to sleep? This is all a thing? Goodbye. Yeah, there's that. Asbestos armor? I'm sorry? Reinforced with metal. Okay, who was lowest defense here? Urshan is fine. She is a tank. Oh, I mean, that's just better for you. Yeah, that's just better for you. Hey, okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, why are you using that terrible weapon? Thankfully, was not the case. Yeah, we have the King's Sword back, but, like, I don't need it at this point. I have to imagine the King's Sword might actually just get upgraded to be even better later on. Okay then, let's just go ahead and do this here. Would love if Rock Glass counted as this, but it's never really guaranteed. At least I'm guaranteed hitting 3K now, more or less. I hit 4K off this? Almost, almost. Of course, the bigger thing is getting any bigger hit combos, but that's not happening for a minute. So I have a feeling that I'm basically going to be building up a big snowball here, is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Oh. Okay. I don't think there was much I could have done there otherwise, so that's fine. Right, because there's another chest here somewhere that I can't really see. I can ignore that snowball up here, and then, yeah, it's these ones I have to actually, like, think a little bit about. Okay. I know this will take a few turns to go. Oh, never mind. You have less than 1,000 health. Yes, sir. God, I love these animations. The animations are so good. Yeah, buddy? So... when in backline, you just go to sleep. Understood. That's all you do. A bird drop? Do I want to know what a bird drop does? Can be used for fertilizer. Understood. Because am I just doing this? I almost feel like, well, the moment I start pushing something beyond that, interesting. Feels like I'm lining up multiple snowballs in a row next to each other. Oh, I've not been able to see. Okay, I don't think you were doing that beforehand. You were keeping on watch, but now you will just do that when you're in the back line. Not sure what to necessarily, like, make of that. It's a thing, I suppose. Oh, there's a rock there. Okay. I'm assuming I'm doing this right. Okay, bye. I'm very curious what the reason behind... Okay, why is Shai's just sleeping all the time? So I have to imagine that... Now I want to do. Well, that's minorly annoying. I didn't know that would happen. Fuck. Eventually, you do just start getting a little bit annoyed of having to needlessly fight enemies all the time. Mainly because it's whatever. I have auto battle at least. Always thankful for any RPG that lets me have the charge function. Or, well, auto battling in general. So... Right. Okay. So I have to get something here and then be able to push it down the ledge. Seems to be what we're doing here. Interspersed with annoying battles and everything while we're doing a kind of monotonous puzzle here. Oh gosh, the command animation's gonna take a minute. Right, boss does a decent amount of damage to you. It sucks to put Ryu's whole turn into what was already a weak enemy, but it be how it is. I swear, status effects just seem to have such a low chance of hitting. Just across the board, it seems kind of a waste to put any amount of time into status effects. Does this one-shot you? Yeah, one-shots you. The more I play this, the more I'm starting to, like, you know, see its notes and stuff, and I'm like, all right, I can see where stuff can improve. So you would break on that rock, I assume. Or you would stop there. You would stop there. Beautiful. Okay, and then... Right. Oh my gosh. Good night, Sias. Well, Cray, now you're the odd one standing out. Now you're the odd one standing out for not doing anything weird. You're just standing there. Not against you standing there, but, like, you know, be a little more interested. You're the only person that doesn't do something in the back line. Besides Ryu, I don't know if Ryu does anything in the back line. Yeah, I'm turning it down there. Okay. Alternatively, I mean, that looks like an angled slope, so I don't really necessarily know how that's gonna... I feel like I want to push it down here. But I can't push it down here because it's... I think I had to push this over one. Yeah, I think I've already fucked up here. This is a bothersome puzzle. I'm starting to just flee. Not even a puzzle, this is just bothersome in general. So... Oh, am I coming at this from the... Yeah, I want to do it from here, please. Oh my fucking god. Enemy encounters feel way more frequent on this, or maybe just the fact that I'm trying to do something here. It may just be the fact that I'm actively trying to, like, do something. That I'm, like, getting a little bit annoyed noticing them. You know, I don't know why I thought you would, like... Oh, I can just... Okay. I don't want to fight any of you. I just want the single chest. Please let me free. Oh, okay. Oh, I overthought all that. Okay. Okay. For 500? Seriously? Okay, sure. 500, alright. This village is called Czech. That means holy place in the ancient tongue. We don't get many visitors here. Most people don't even know this village exists. Something very important must be happening in the outside world, or about to happen. Many travelers here, got nothing fancy. You can stay if you want. I'll take this. Well, I really don't use orums enough. I just have not had the need to swap things around for people. The gods are referred to as the Endless. This is because they do not change with the passing of years, nor do they die. Humans are called they who pass because they are mortal, meaning they can change with time, grow old, and eventually die. They say everyone who lives here has a special power. They say they can summon the gods. Hi, kitty. I don't really want to trade in anything. I'm not replacing a multi-attack thing. Oh, do I not already have? Yeah, I'll grab something for you. Already... up 10. I mean, I have the money. I have the money. I really might as well just do that. Yeah, for you in particular. This is the Abbess's home. Do you know the secret of this village? At the beginning of the world, we have preserved the secret of the spell of evocation, the knowledge of how to summon gods. I mean, I feel like the word would be conjuration, but who am I to judge here? Evoking, I suppose evoker, yeah. Why, you're the Yore dragon, aren't you? Which god has guided your path through our humble village? The wind dragon said that we should come here. Henryong told you to come here. That would mean you must be from Windia, yes? Oh, I'm sorry. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. Oh, I can see you just fine. I just can't tell what you look like, that's all. I know that might not make much sense, so I'll try to explain it. You see, each of us has a powerful force inside of us. Those attuned to it can see it. To us, it looks like a pillar of shining light. Each person's light is different. Its color, size, the way it glows, all these depend on the person. This pillar is each person's life stream, the path their life will take, their life force itself. When people come together, their streams intermingle, join together, and that in turn creates another new stream. Now, the stream of one of the endless is very large, very powerful. So powerful it can affect the stream of the world itself. Any stream that gets close to such a large and powerful stream gets caught up in it, affected by it, changing its original direction. The largest of these streams, the ones that can affect all the others, these are what we call gods. Some of what you've said we already know. What we want to know is what we should do now. Well, I think perhaps that once you understand where the gods, where the dragons came from, and their place in the world, that question will answer itself. But now, however, you should rest. You must be tired from your long journey. We'll talk again later. If I get told to go to yet another place, and if I get told to go another place randomly again with no answers, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ryu. I didn't want the others to hear me, so I had them sleep. Here, in your dreams, we can talk openly. I know what you are. You can't hide it from me. I know you are one of the endless. The real question is, who are you and where did you come from? For centuries, we are here in this village of summoned gods, summoned the endless to this world. Pungryong the wind dragon, Niryong the mud dragon, Saryong the sand dragon. It was we who brought them here. But you are different. You were not summoned by us. What are you? Who brought you here? Ryu does not know the answer to that question himself. Hi, Erishin. That is what Erishin says. But how? You are also one of the endless? No, Erishin is Erishin. I can sense your aura. It is a god's, but it's weak, like it's being dampened somehow. Are you sealed within that armor? Yes, that is why Erishin says to let her out now. Erishin, what the fuck are you? It would appear I laughed at an inappropriate time. Oh, I finally got to figure out what the fuck Erishin is. But Cray, you mean you're going to trade Ryu to get Elena back? I didn't say that. All I mean is, we got people talking about gods and changing the world and stuff. It's too big for me to understand, for any of us. And it's not like we can all stay together forever, right? What were you thinking? Well, I was thinking that since Ryu has no place to go, once we found my sister, maybe we could take him back with us. Good morning, Ryu. That old woman said we should go see her once you woke up. Well, you're up, so let's get going. As a result, anyone who lives here ages slower than normal. Yes, hi? As a result of what, kid? Secret as much as possible, fearing that others would come and use our knowledge for the wrong purpose. Do you all have something different to say? These are called... No, you don't. Know why it's called a holy place? Some people say that if we hadn't called the gods here, the world would have been destroyed. Looks like they're going to do something. Uh-huh. I thought we were going to talk about what we should do next. What's up with Arshin? It would appear that you all have a stronger connection to the Endless than you believed. Arshin here has something in common with Ryu. They're both one of the Endless. You mean Arshin is also a god? I've never seen anything like this myself. That's why I want to release Arshin. Maybe then we can learn about what's occurred. Release? Maybe Arshin's trapped inside that armor? It would appear to be so. At least, that's what she says. Will you help me free her, Ryo? Place your hands on Arshin. Close your eyes. Reach out and touch Arshin's mind. Can you hear me? You are now inside Arshin's mind. If you want to come back to the waking world, just come back to this place and enter it. The real Arshin, the one that's been locked inside the armor, should be somewhere in the heart of the dream world you're in now. If you can find her, you should be able to free her. Good luck. But I'll miss my little robot. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I will miss my little robot. AP stealing attacks on its enemies, has no physical attack. Okay. Okay. Alright, sure, I guess. I mean, that's probably just the same as, yeah. I'm gonna have to walk my way back through all this. Nani the fuck? Oh, I see. Nani the fuck? Huh? Wait. Sorry, am I spinning you around until I find the perfect route? As you can see, I'm trapped here. I'd really appreciate if you could get me out of here. Are you Arshin? Who else do you think it could be? Of course I am. Now get rid of those pillars and get me out of here. I'm assuming Ryu is gonna... Oh! Fire spirit that uses fire, water... Okay. Hold on. Okay, good night, Sias. I was going to use you, but sure. Those are highlighted in blue, so I assume that there may be something, but... Okay, no, you all just did that. Heard, sure. Okay, you are a puzzle. Neat. A puzzle to which... uses wind, suppresses water. It uses... So... Hold on a second. I am assuming that this isn't just a simple match things up. Oh. You have that now. Neat. Okay. It's gonna do so little damage. I don't know if that was the correct answer, but... Nope, it wasn't. Yeah, I'm assuming we can't learn these. Alright then. So, let's try this then. Right, burn should be effective there. Yeah, and then... so it goes fire, winds, water, earth. So earth should be effective against fire then. Okay, yeah, wind was effective against earth. Yeah, okay. Okay, opposites here. So earth on winds then? No, it should be I mean, this should kill something here at least, if I do a combo here. Right, you all heal a lot though, which is a big issue. That should do a lot. And then this should do a lot. And then, let's see how this works out. Okay, not on you. Okay, neat. Understood. Oh, it counts as both fire and... Oh, interesting. Alright then. I mean, it's not that deep of a fight, but... You all heal a decent amount now. Oh, you didn't heal? Yeah. Oh, right, because that's winds. Yep, whoops. This is fine. Oh, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Nope, we're still up. Okay. And Ryu should down this turn unless he misses. Okay, cool. Prey is sort of starting to catch up. You get rejuvenate? Oh, that's funny. All right, then. Yeah, that makes sense. Finally. I thought I'd never get out of here. Okay, then. I will miss Robot, but... First, let me thank you for helping me. There is still one little problem, though. You see, well, I don't have a body. That means I can't leave here. That's why I want you to find me a medium who can loan me a body, okay? Don't worry, this is where they summon gods and whatnot. There's bound to be lots of mediums around. So get back out, find me a medium. Try and find a good looking one for me if you can. Girl, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find anything that remotely reaches the approximation of your looks currently. Respectfully. So this is why Ershin leans more caster element, I see. There wasn't... I don't believe there was an item here, right? Oh, it's too late now. If there was, I'm not worried about it. Oh, I didn't even check what the heck they do. Oh well. Poor Sias. I have not had to use Sias in a moment. I have called for a medium as was requested. Abbess, I'm ready. Rem is the strongest medium in the village. Hello, the Abbess has told me what happened. I'll help you as best as I can. Alright then. Rem, sit down in front of Erishin. You should make contact with the Endless any moment. I'm going to miss our funny little robot. Okay. I was hoping for a better body than this. Oh well, I guess we'll have to do. Rem, or rather, Erishin, can you tell us about you and about Ryu? What are the two of you doing together? Hey, wait just a minute. I've been cooped up in that armor forever. I'd like to relax for a while, okay? How about giving me some food and drink? Is this any way you treat such an important guest? What are your manners? Why are you talking about yourself in the third person? You be resting there now. I'll be bringing over some food in just a second. Oh my. Sorry about that. Got a little smoky there, didn't it? Me haven't ate what it used to be, I'm afraid. It's like Erishin is a completely different person outside the armor. Well, you blame her? I mean, being stuck in the armor for so long. I wonder if Erishin has finished eating yet. We should go check and see. I miss... I knew something was gonna happen eventually. But I do miss my robot suit. Saw Rem go by earlier wearing her ritual robes. Is there a ceremony on or something going on? The food meet your satisfaction, Erishin. Look, you want to talk to a god, right? If you ask me, this comes with the territory. Every god needs an offering or two, right? Very well, then. Now will you tell us about Ryu and Erishin? Alright. Ryu and I are not human. We are endless. Now, who here knows what that means? How about you, little birdie? Do you know? Well, that means you were summoned here, and you're what other people call dragons or gods, right? Well, Elby, you do know. Not bad, my little chickadee. We are called summons from other worlds and brought here. But do you know why we are called? Well, do you, kitty? Alright then, imagine the world as a giant ship. What happens to the ship if there's no wind? The ship can't move. Very good. Maybe there's hope for you yet. Anyway, we're like that wind. We move the world. Now imagine what you could do if you could control that wind as you pleased. That's why we have kept this village's location and what we know a secret. Or the ability to summon the endless fall into the wrong hands would be disastrous. Whoever can control the dragons can control the world. Which is why I need to know who betrayed our secrets. Who summons the two of you? We were summoned by the Foul Empire. The Empire knows the spell of evocation? Not exactly. The Empire has come up with its own method of summoning. That's how Ryu and I got here, but it's not perfect. They brought us here, but we are incomplete. I wasn't able to manifest completely and got stuck in that armor. As for Ryu, he was split into two by a summoning. Uh-huh. There you are, bitch. The way I'm like, I'll do it for her. She knows what's gonna happen if she gives me money. Is it's just going to end up right back to her. We're just going to pass by the same. I mean, it's increasing in amounts. I notice this is larger than the previous time, meaning I have to give it back in a larger amount. But I mean, girl, you have to remember that I did extend the subathon partially because you asked so nicely. I'm like, all right, I'll do it, but you know it's going to happen. Also, this is why I say I'm not a bottom. I can put up a fight. I'm a switch. And that's fine. Thank you, Verity, for the donation. I appreciate it. Do I have sticky notes even set up for this model? No, they're set up for the main model. Let me break out the wheel. Actually, before I break out the wheel, let me save just because alt tabbing does prone. It has crashed this game before when I've alt tabbed, so let me do that for a one-hit KO. Right, I'm sorry. I was mentally prepared for it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Here, let me try again. Where the fuck is my... Wait. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Verity, for the support. I can't believe a princess like you is deeming me remotely fit for a contribution. I could have prepared that better. Oh well. Alright, let me fucking get over here really quick so we break out the wheel. Where's the wheel at? Let me break out the wheel here. Better? Uh-huh. I stumbled over it. I had the idea at least. All right. Where the fuck is this? Put OBS back on screen. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I suppose I can do a wheel spin or several because I have several from before, so I'm going to do it. No matter what oh, great, amazing, great, cool. I'm going to have to get multiple things set here. Yippee. Okay. All right. Sure. I need to have my music playing really quick. There we go. I forgot. How do I mute the music here? We can mute that. Beautiful. All right. I will. Not that the usual people who enjoy spamming this are available, but they'll notice it later at least. Strawberries will be set to a cost of 1. It's fine. I should have had that choice. Oh well. How many am I? Okay, so that was because we're 1. Hi, Verity. Yes, throw things at me. 2. Beautiful. That was the last of the soju in that shot. Oh gosh, and very, very, very heavy in that last shot. Wow. Okay. Words not working properly. I will actually skip this one just because this is we'll hide that. I'll skip that one mainly because I am in the lurk heavy mode for people today. Then again, I'm not sure I want to give you the rights to adding a punishment, Verity, because I already have a decent amount already. Several of these are made with several people in mind that are very much lurking around work today, which is hellish. Verity, would you like to add a punishment for me to add to the punishment wheel permanently? I say already having a list, so like really, I don't know what more I could add to this list. I have a lot on this list already. Oh my god, right, wait. Well, that's just my normal thing. You know what? No, I think 100 would actually crash my stream if I were to do that. Are there any? Right, was for, what was choose my class for? I think that was for when I was playing Rabbit and Seal. That's not actually on the wheel though. We disable that now at least. What other things? No idea for punishment. I just want to dress you up in a cute little outfit. Pick a punishment. Wait, yeah, I hit that one. Let chat add a punishment. What other ones do I have here? We disabled that for now. I need to come up with more punishments always. There's always more things I can add here. I may do punishments in 2 batches here. Okay, that's, yeah. Where the hell is this here? I wish I could access this from without having to go into mod view, because mod view is the only way they know how to access my predictions. Not my predictions, my rewards and everything, to specifically be able to do this. Yeah, there's a bit stuck in the eye. Hey, like throwables, you want to like make that work? Okay, beautiful. Trinkets. So a very funny thing with Twitch integrated throwing system, at least with the way I'm using it, I'm not sure if it works differently when you have it actually plugged into VTube Studio, is that any redemption for a Twitch's throwable system doesn't actually like flag properly as completed automatically under Twitch. So if you go into Twitch's reward request queue, all that stuff is marked up. So I have a handy, 1,200 plus requests that have to be marked as fulfilled because Twitch's reward redemption system is very odd in how it's handled. I don't know why. I can at least handle all that. That's actually an interesting way I handle that. Interesting. I don't think I looked at, actually, I think that's new. I don't think you were able to actually look at individual reward requests before. I'm able to do it now at least. That's handy. I say doing things, just doing some backlog that I shouldn't worry about at all. I like handling numbers and no longer having them built up. Hi, Verity, darling. How are you doing? I have a quiet Friday stream, but it be what it be. I say grabbing Switch and shaking them horrendously because I'm so tired of their bullshit. It's fine. Everything else should be, gosh, I wish that Twitch would just mark things as like auto completed and you wouldn't have to mark it as completed, because I look at so many things and it bugs the heck out of me so much. You draw a picture. If you would like to send me a whip of whatever you were drawing, I would love to see it. If I'm allowed to see it, which I suppose might be a factor, as I know there might be something I'm not allowed to see. Also, wait, does this work? Yes, it does. I love hitting the redeem everything. Yeah, that's by the baby army. Yes, the Vegetummy army. Okay. See, right, because everything was, well, Basil will be disappointed that I just actually fulfilled all those requests and so they won't show up in that thing. That's funny. It be what it be. I'm just trying to go through and free up some of all the requests currently so that they don't take up room from what really matters, which is hitting the redeem all button. Don't mind me just getting completely distracted from playing video game and doing this. Everything else should be fine. Everything else should be good. Well, that's a throwable. I know that. We complete all those. 100 plus strawberry requests. Yeah, we're not completing those. And I think with that, I have... Okay, cool. I shortened the request backlog from like 1,200 down to like 500-ish. Amazing. Success. Hooray. How many fucking wheel spins did I do? I think I have one more and I'll do another batch later. Okay. I was about to be like, don't make me eat black licorice. I don't want to eat black licorice. I hate it so much. I need to put down my headphones so I can do this really quick. Also turn that off so I can go to sleep really quick. And my arms break no matter that. I have so much more strength available to me than I did previously. Oh, great. My go to sleep thing didn't actually work. Oh, I have so much more strength. Wow, being fit actually feels somewhat good. Not that I'm remotely anywhere near as fit as I'd like to be, but headphones back on. All right. That's enough requests for now. Where is video game? Where is video game? Verity, thank you for the $25 donation, even though you're going to literally be getting it right back. We really are going to be enforcing the passing the same like $20 bill back and forth. One of the walls on Mommy's house there's got a mighty big crack in it. Better tell her so she can get it fixed without winter. Why the fuck do you have a massive big crack in your house, girl? Or was that where I crashed in? Probably. Verity, I need you to read more of the Yuri fic, please. I'm dying. Everyone here works hard for a living, not like them young folk in the cities. Well, hold on, buddy. I bet you talking to me right now. I'd be counting these beans. I love the way that this translation just gave, like, the entire, like, totally based on Asian societies a fucking southern accent. Hey, you, my mom says you're the fella that's checking up with mommy. What's checking up mean anyway? Child? I'm not telling you that. Nothing like fishing on a sunny afternoon, eh? Puppy. Hey, you're that fella that mommy's been taking care of, ain't ya? Look at the baby. Who are ya? Where do you come from, eh? We don't take kindly to strangers here. Ryong? Nammy, what you be doing with this here? I thought I told you to stay in the house and rest. You should not be walking about like this. This here be me cousin. His name's Ryong. He was at Kyoan and got hurt, see? He came back here and I've been taking care of him. He'll be staying with you till he's better. He got hit on the head, so if he asks any funny questions, just be nice and answer them, okay? Come on, Ryong, let's go. Just imagine him punching the baby there. Oh boy, I did not mean for the landlord to find out about you. There will be repercussions. Well, it'll probably be fine, as long as we keep pretending you be my cousin. You should be learning more about yourself than me. Your wound ain't fully healed yet. You shouldn't be rocking around in the first place. We're immediately back, okay. Split into two. What does that mean? You mean there's another Ryu out there somewhere? Is he in the Empire? Yes, but Ryu and his other half aren't separated only by distance. They're separated by time as well. By time? Are you saying that Ryu's other half is... No. Yes, Ryu's other half, the other god, is the first emperor of the Thao Empire, Thao Lu. Calling you my cousin was the first thing I thought of, but you really be... Never mind, forget I asked. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there came to this earth a god named Thao Lu. Many were the nations of the world then, and they did make terrible war upon each other. The people of these lands prayed to Thao Lu that he might create for them a world at peace, a world with no war. Thao Lu heard their plea and gathered together the nations, and thus did he forge them into an empire. And thus did Thao Lu become the first emperor. But then, after having used his powers to achieve this feat, he fell into a deep slumber, for Thao Lu was not complete, not whole. However, even as he dreamed, Thao Lu realized the terrible truth. Even were he complete, he would not be able to fulfill all the people's desires. Indeed, and why not? For people are, I'm sorry, I'd be just a simple farmer. I don't understand what you're saying, but I cannot stand to see you look so sad. Lady really said, hey, please stop lore dumping and fuck me already. Yeah, good night. Yeah, that's a Verity mood. That's very much a Verity mood, 100%. That is a you mood. It's like, not out of like a lack of intelligence, but any excuse used. Hi, child. Going into people's homes unwelcome. That'd be an odd question to ask. Syrupy Sunny Village. Capital? Oh, that'd be far off to the east, friends. I can't get over this, child. You ever fish, son? Yes and no. So I figured, you had the look in your eyes. You don't like to be the type. I always love seeing interactions just be completely opposite each other. If you're gonna be looking for the mountain, this be the path you want to take. Young. Where you be heading off to? You shouldn't be up, not yet. I must journey to the capital, to Cheeto. Or thou wise woman, thou wouldst have nothing more to do with me. Thou shouldst not involve thyself in mine affairs. But if I didn't want to be involving myself with you, I wouldn't have helped you in the first place. I can't do a southern accent that well. Oh, neat. I need to play it. Hooray, cabbage. Back. We can't catch that monster. If we can catch that monster, my sure PSR is done. And we just decided to go do it. Okay. Oh. Are you the same one? Me and Borpus as a super... No, you're not the same one. Love body pressing. What? Right, you have Ryu stuff. Oh, I can pass it. Oh, neat. Okay. I thought that meant to, like, press the button repeatedly, but, anyways. Needs amount of damage. Not as much damage as I can deal, but... You do such paltry damage to me. Oh? Oh. Wisdom fruit. You get a baby version as a reward, uh-huh. To appear this be not a monster, but in truth a normal beast of the field. Mayhap this is a result of exposure to the powerful aura of the Endless. Sure, buddy. Whatever you're saying. There's like powerful exposure to the Endless. Like, would it make your hot little southern caretaker into a dragon? Just asking. Out of curiosity. And we left, just like that. You killed that thing? You the fella that Mommy's been taking care of, ain't you? Heard you still light up in bed all hurt. Looks like you're better now, eh? Well, is he alright? But even if Ryu's other half is the first emperor, he's dead, right? I mean, it's been centuries. Not necessarily. If he also is one of the endless, he would not die easily, and certainly not simply by the passing of years. So, where can we find him? Even if she knew, Urshan has been asleep ever since she finished eating. Doesn't that beat all? That kid's turning out to be more trouble than I thought. Maybe more than he's worth. Gray, I don't think of Ryu as trouble or anything like that. Ryu is very special, and we've just gotten caught up with him, that's all. I don't know how to explain it very well, but the reason I'm here with Ryu right now is... it's because I want to be, that's all. Well, no matter what, we need to find out more about what's going on. The only way to do that is to talk to Urshan some more. Let's go. She should be awake by now. I'm so sad that we passed up Urshan. We gave up robot Urshan, and she had to possess a child. God damn it. Okay. Verity, hi, darling. Since you're here, I need you to understand my pain. Okay. So, Urshan, is cool hot lady that is stuck in a robot, right? Very unfortunate. And when I say she is a very hot lady, she looks like this. I am sending you DMs. I am sending you images into your DMs. God, I hope that she does not stay possessing this child for long because it is such a downgrade. I have a feeling she's probably going to be possessing the child. Who knows? She was so peak. We see her for 5 seconds, and then no. Urshan, wake up, please. Looks like she ain't getting up for nothing. Well, there is a way to wake her, but... forcing a god awake is not the safest thing to do. Were she to wake up in a bad mood, the results could be unpleasant for us. She can be woken the same way you freed her. Simply travel into her dreams and wake her from there. Do you want to try? Sure, I guess. Very well then. Yep. God, I hope that she's not possessing the child for too long. Sure, she doesn't have a body, but I'd take the robot body over this. We do it again. I miss robot Urshan already. Knows many spells, doesn't seem to have enough AP for them. You've been here before? What do you mean? Oh, You are a dork. God, it's a weird thing to say. I really love Nina's damage sprite. Her damage sprite is so fucking cute. There's so much good sprite work in this game. This game is like immediately up there in some of my favorite sprite-based games. Verity, you're really just out here being like, yeah, the blank gray stone plane. Everyone's been there in their dreams before. Don't you know? It must be only a peasant thing not to know. Show me. Okay, you showed me no secrets. Thank you, Nina. Amazing. Manly clothes. I don't need more of those. Those are so fucking useless. Is that an item that could be stolen? Do I really want to give it a bother? Probably fucking not. Because stealing sucks in this game. Ryu kills with this hit. Stealing is so needlessly bothersome in this game. Oh my god. Okay. Girl, honey, we need you to get your body back, please. Drat. Oh my god. I was just having a good dream and you have to show up. You humans have the worst manners. I'm sorry, Ershin. There's, something we want to ask you. Let me guess. Oh, mighty goddess, tell us what we should do. Am I right? That's always the way, as it is, isn't it? Can't figure it out for yourselves, so you come pester us. I'm sorry. What's up with this world, anyway? I've never heard of a world where they need to summon gods in the first place. I mean, why can't you handle your own problems yourselves? Why do you have to drag us all the way here to do it for you? I guess there's no use complaining about it. What's done is done.
It's not that we don't know how you feel. It's just that we're kind of at a loss of what to do, you know?
I bet you are. I guess I would be too, what with incomplete gods following you around. But understand this, my striped friends. What happens to you is tied up with what happens to your little friend Ryu there. Oh, that dress is really hanging off your ass. I noticed that walk spray. Ryu is the missing half of the Emperor. He was meant to become one with the Emperor and use his power for the Empire's benefit.
If the Empire manages to control a god, it'll mean another war. We can't let them have that kind of power.
What will be, will be. Still, if part of the Emperor is in Ryu, that means that part of Ryu is in the Emperor. The two halves will meet. That destiny cannot be changed. However, if Ryu is as strong as the Emperor, then... If he's as strong as the Emperor, you mean he might be able to stop the Emperor from doing what he wants? Something like that, little bird. But what do we have to do to make Ryu stronger? Yeah, that is totally hanging off her ass. Oh my god. Don't worry, there's a way. For that though, I'll need to wake up. Respect. That means you have to get out of here. I can't wake up as long as you're in my dreams. Am I gonna have to backtrack through this? Deus. Of course, you want to stay in my dreams. This... We all look alike, you say? That's because this is the kind of man Deus likes. Ershin. No, that's Deus. So beautiful. She's like something out of a dream. Come to think of it, so am I. Since this is a dream, we can pose like this as long as we want and not get tired. Since she was trapped for so long, Deus is kind of letting herself go in her dreams. I'm better looking than you, and I've got more muscles. Oh, you have the dragon's eye, I see. That's how you're able to walk in people's dreams. God. So strong for that. That's just you with women surrounding you. You would just recreate, yes, and you would just recreate that beat for beat, except change all the men to women. Thank you, Sias, for going to sleep again. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I know, I understand. Honestly, I really think that they should have made it so you have to make party members all take a turn in a fight like Final Fantasy X does. Because it does just mean I don't use party member if I don't feel I have to. And Sias is kind of, not terrible, but... God, you have 100... Okay, night. Good night. I will have a sip of water. Thank you. I would like to not go through this dream. Well, I could be okay to go through this dream world again. Look, in a modern day, they totally would have had her surrounded by men and women alike. I refuse to believe that. She is not bisexual. Also, she's like a deity. No deity is fucking straight. Oh god, right down to the downgrade. I could have used a little more sleep. But yes, there's work to be done. Well then, shall we go? What did I just tell you? You're going to need help if you want to get through this. There's a shrine around here you use to summon the Endless, right? What? Oh yes, the Your Eye Shrine. Okay, Rio, that's where we're going. We have to call the other dragons. Dragons were once gods just like us. You could say we're distant cousins. We'll call them and ask them to help you out. Does this mean that you'll help Rio as well, Urshan? I suppose so. It's not like I've got anything better to do. By the way, you can keep calling me Urshan if you want, but my real name is Deus. Deus? Urshan is what that armor called me. I think it means master in the language of the Empire. Anyway, we need to be getting to Your Eye Shine. I miss her already. I have access to my full body power in this body. I'll need you to protect me. Oh, so you're not? Okay. Alright. It's not... Okay. There's still a chance. Oh. Gods normally don't die like the rest of us. However, their strength and the effect they have on the world slowly fades the longer they're alive. The oldest of the gods, who have little or no strength left, become what we call dragons. They continue to watch over and protect the world in that form. Is it true that the Endless One, ate an entire cow? Ate an entire cow in the body of a child, mind you. But yes. As a result... Oh. You're saying the same stuff. Okay. Oh. You're not asleep? You're not asleep. That's either not intended or a bug. Do not summon the world will end. No one knows if that's true or not. Say that if they don't become gods for us, the world will never change. It'll just stop. Worm's channeling the spirit of a god. Is that true? We say that long exposure to a god's aura can have an effect not just on living beings, but on inanimate objects in the environment as well. Why does that look like the fucking collector? Okay. Oh, we're not connected to... God damn it. It is a cute little sprite, but also... Urshan. Urshan. Where are you going? Why are you leaving Urshan behind? Oh, brother. You mean you can still move? It would appear so. This is the armor I was trapped in. See? Some of me, my power must have rubbed off on it, enabling it to move and talk by itself. I am saddened by the fact that you have left, Urshan. Oh yeah? I couldn't be happier now that I'm out of there. Good riddance, I say. Urshan, Deus, are you sure you want to just leave him? Ah. This is why people are using he, him pronouns for the robot. Don't you want to take him with us? Are you kidding? You want me to get back inside that tin can? Forget it. You can just stay where you are. You're in a suit of armor. Start acting like one.
Does this mean you no longer need Erson?
Huh? Well,
I see. It would appear that wasn't an appropriate time to laugh. Nina, what should I do in order to act like a suit of armor?
well, let me see. Armor is meant to protect the person wearing it, right? If you ask me, that's what acting like armor means. For now, Ershin, I think you should wait in the village until we get back. Oh. Sometimes uses air raid while fighting. Okay. Whatever the fuck that means. I was about to be like, I'm like, alright, so is Ershin going to... Or... Good night, Sias. Yeah, good night again, per usual. You're here, I guess. Does this kill all of them? No, it doesn't. Beautiful. Air raid, air raid, air raid. No? Air raid, air raid, air raid, air raid. Use the goddamn ability, goddammit. Sometimes uses air raid when fighting. Well, I'd love it to actually use air raid. Well, actually, I shouldn't have Nina going first, because then she's most likely learn the thing. Or nobody learns it. Understood. None of you are learning it? Seriously? Sias, are you going to counter them to death? There's relearning it. Okay. Well, we'll see how it works at least. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this looks. Ranged attack versus 1. Okay. Stunning can be useful in my higher speed, to be honest. But uses death against its enemies. Well, hello. Burn, and then Cyclone, and then, I don't know, like, see what Stone Pillar does, just to fuck around and find out. Oh, and Stone Pillar doesn't count. God fucking damn it. This kills you. Never mind. You are more stalwart than I expected. Ow. Now you're dead. Oh, let's just have Mina heal herself up here. I keep saying Mina because deadlock. Yeah, I'm going to assume... Well, I mean, Urshan didn't really have much to work with for a kid. She was... Chess, you would do me like this? Alright, so around to the left somehow. Okay, well, that's simple enough to navigate. Oh, you have a lot of stuff on you, huh? Both new items I've not seen before. Which means I would have to steal, but I have no good abilities with which to steal. Swallow Eye, which is agility. That was 2 of them, right? So... Oh, I am silly. Up here... Yes, okay. She's already a speed machine. I might as well just make her better at what she already is. Which is the main character of this game, no matter how we want to talk about. This mechanical soldier has an arm. So you're saying there's a chance I can steal, I say pitifully. Yeah, why the fuck am I bothering? Well, I appreciate the attempt to filch at least, but it feels really fucking useless to go for it. Here, Cray, I don't fucking know. Let's see if it works. Well, I wasn't sure if filch would work or not. Anyways, it's that. Oh, stealing is so disappointing in this game. Just feels very pointless to at all try and engage in. Well, this place has been beat the hell and back. Like, what is the point of filch as an ability whatsoever if the chances are so terribly low? Oh, you have a weapon for Ershin. Yeah, no, Ershin has to stay in the party in some way or form. Multi-gun, neat. Then again, wait, no, Ershin doesn't use, Ershins are all some sort of, fist thing. Well, phrasing. Yeah, it's all glove weapons, so that's a... Interesting. Speed over power. That's a weapon for someone we don't have yet. I'm off to my sister's. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, darling. Have a great time at your sister's. I'll annoy you tomorrow. Have a good evening, my wonderful princess. I have so much money. What this? God fucking damn it. Limited power supply. Okay. Good night, Sias. I'm not doing anything with you. I'm sorry. Also kind of like, Gray really doesn't feel like he has anything special he does quite yet. Okay. So I have to be on either of those when that goes off? Okay. Wish you'd just let me, like, fall down normally. I am starting to see what my friend Lily meant when she said they start having you do a little bit of backtracking. It's definitely starting to hit here. Oh, are you very resistant to fire? No, okay, I was just redoing little damage. Oh! Bent screw! I didn't know that they would, react to fire that way. Making it dangerous. That sounds like it would explode after long enough. What the hell is a bent screw? Raise defense. Looks like it could be used to make armor. Oh, another thing that can be used to make armor. Interesting. Come across a few of those now. Can I just climb this? No. Okay. So what happens if I do this now? Ouch. Right, I forgot that does a decent chunk of damage. Interesting. Do they have the same thing to steal, I wonder? Well, unknown, I suppose. Yeah, hi, Sias. Good night. Oh, it's that. More armor crafting materials. I don't know if it's the fire that specifically breaks you guys open or what, but I'm gonna assume. Okay, goodbye. Very funny. That's probably like a explodes in 3 turns type thing, but like you're never gonna see that. I don't know what conditions you would have to be under to have that happen. Okay, I can access either of those chests by going underneath. Okay, I see, I see. So, This is where the endless are summoned. It's permeated with a powerful aura. I can feel it. Countless gods, dragons. I bet we'll be able to speak to the dragons here. Don't worry, it's not too hard. Remember how you freed me from that armor? It's just like that. Alright, here we go. Close your eyes. Oh, we're doing this again.
What is this? I feel a presence. 'Tis like unto one of the endless. Doth it mean the time hath come?
It's like a tremor. Huh? Mommy be in the field like down there. That's like she always does. What was that rumbling a while back? Now what? And yonder is starting to act up. Yeah.
There's something amiss.
Man over there started smoking. Looks like it might be making ready to blow.
Whenever that there man starts smoking, means the god of the mountain's angry at something. God.
Yeah. They say there'll be a god living inside the mountain. And that if he gets angry, there'll be a horrible disaster. At least that's what the stories say. Where you be going?
I doth wish to meet with this god.
Love everyone just being like, what the fuck? Hey, what's down here though? Sanctum? You would enter this place, prepare you a sacrifice. I'll be back here later.
God, eh?
He uses bullets without caring how much damage it takes. Oh, finally, I got something new. Interesting. Hello. Succubus dragon, yes. How much damage? 25% of HP, you say, alright. Just hardly any damage, but something about this is deeply amusing to me. Alright, oh right, we'll just do normal hits. Yep, there we go. Welcome back from ads. Oh, I should have taken a little bit of a break during ads. Well, oops, for gore. Wisdom fruit, another one. All right. Fire attacks make them stronger, increasing their XP value. You don't say. Are you a gay queen? I mean, I'm a woman enjoyer, so yes, I would say I am queen of lesbians. Sure, we can say that. I was expecting some sort of visual to change with them, but oh well. Ooh, they are doing a decent amount of damage through that attack, actually. Never mind, now they're doing their pitiful attacks. Yeah, let's go and be safe here. Because that attack did a random big amount of damage, and I'd rather not get a random game over to it. Especially since I don't think I saved in the moment. You all heal a large amount, but I imagine you don't have much HP. Never fucking mind, you have a lot of HP. Okay then. My poison works, well, I mean, I can breathe poison, but, I'm able to utilize it in a variety of ways. I posted about it on my, Discord of Blue Sky, which I'm, like, late. Why do you all have so much HP? Why do you have so much HP? But if you do exclamation point socials, a decent amount of my fan art usually features my poison abilities somehow. Oh my god, this is an annoying hellish attack. Alright, one, I mean, this will do a lot of damage, I know. Understood. Okay, that's the answer. Level 2 Earth and Fire combo attacks. Gotcha. That makes sense. Interesting, enemies can just do that. That makes sense. I feel I've really not been able to dig into combo attacks. Can I do that? I don't feel I've been able to dig into combo attacks much yet in the game. Hopefully that's going to start changing. Oh, they're taunting with so many items. Oh, they can use a level 3 combo. Interesting. Neat. Funny. All the better that I transform, and I also should honestly heal after this fight if I don't forget. I did burn them. I used burn on them. They didn't seem to have any effect though, which was interesting. I was actually surprised that they, usually every other enemy has had some sort of, visual effects. I feel like this won't do that much damage, but also will... Okay, yeah, no, I should have just gone with melee. Your stats are really not fit for casting magic. I think just a regular attack will kill this. Yeah. There we go. Interesting. Oh, so you can use it multiple times on them. I see. Interesting. This makes sense that you only have so much stuff available. Restores all dragons' HP to full. Interesting. But I had a feeling about that. I guess let's... Okay, yeah, we'll have a loin. We'll have a loin. And I guess a lot of these rocks are things I will deal with later. Very curious to see how things are going to scale once, I mean, I suppose Fallow is scaled to like work as a solo unit, but it'll be interesting to see how the numbers increase the higher level thing people get. Use spells to match its opponent's weakness. Okay. I'll imagine you die in one strike, do you? Never mind, you do. Love your unnecessary fucking teleporting bullshit. Fuck. Won't there be some element in the game where, like, if you leave certain chests that you can get as Fallow for later, there'll be better things well, then again, we're not sharing inventories. Oh, I'm probably gonna be thankful that I read that, actually. We're not sharing inventories, so could be either way. God, attack animations are so good. He's meant to use his dragon form a lot. Yeah. That much I've been able to glean perfectly. Yeah, I could have counts. Oh well. Actually, most of the damage I took was just now, but still. Oh, I love this game's environments. The art, it's such a good game visually. I'll wait until I'm a little bit lower to use a multivitamin. But this is such a good game, visually speaking. Mechanically, I feel I've yet to be able to sink my teeth into it as much as I'd like. So I'm still waiting on that, but... Well, hello. Thou art the one that claimeth to be a god. Me god. Who you, tiny man? I don't know your voice. Thou art not a god. Thou art but a mere shadow. Something that hath drunk of the dregs of the power of gods, and believe that doing so maketh you a god yourself. Thou hast been affected by our and the other's power. That is all. You hurt its feelings. Me not understand, Beauty Man. Beauty Man talk funny. Does Beauty Man think me stupid? Perhaps. Perhaps the world that needeth not gods. What sayest thou? Beauty Man not making sense. Me not understand, Beauty Man. Me kill Beauty Man. Alright. Thanks, buddy. Great conversation. Moral. Wonderful talk, buddy. What you got available? Summon Ken? Aw. They're precious. I love them. I'm going to annihilate them now. Which heals damage and uses assist magic. Interesting. I don't have much AP. Nor do I have much for multi-attacks. Actually, wait. Breath should do work here. Didn't do much damage, but yeah, level 3 Earth. I had a feeling. I'm like, that seems like a level 3 spell. Okay, you don't take much damage from water. That makes sense. Oh, more fodder. Thank you. I will gladly annihilate them. Okay, you just have high defense in general. That makes sense. Okay. I can do one more of these, and then I think I have an AP item potentially. That does decent damage. Yeah, keep summoning Kin for me, please. HP. There, wisdom fruit, yes. You have so much AP. And I did not rest before. Well, yeah, the way this went... Interesting. The way this went is I didn't get rested up because we were kind of going back to back. Oh well. I could have looked at my stats at any time. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember the last time I really had any difficulty with the fight. Feel the last time I had difficulty with any fights was in the early game, more or less. I've not had difficulty in a minute. You can't lose, you lose your install. When was the last time I even lost a fight? I know I think I've lost one fight, I think. I think I've had one game over, but I can't even remember what. And I may just, I'm just trying to be humble there. Oh, right. Right, no longer as strong. I'm not sure if the game will get more difficult. I kind of would be surprised if it does. Or hell, it's felt like status changes and a lot of optional things have been functionally useless. Like, stealing feels so useless in this game. And the fact that it just so rarely works and needs to be done as combo attacks and everything. Might come at endgame. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, right, I understand. I understand why that just happens. I am a fool, but I understand why that just happens. All dragons HP. Okay, so we're going to be collecting... I assumed we'd be collecting more dragon forms or something. I am just curious at what point in the game we're even at right now, because we've been going for a decent while now. This is what, my 6th stream of this game? Which means I'm at like the 18-hour mark or something around there. And I know this isn't that long of an RPG, so I have to imagine that we're probably getting to the halfway point here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. That's a lot of useful things I would love to get on Rio. The endless are summoned to this sphere. This changes the very balance of nature herself, flooding the world with energies both powerful and dangerous, and doth cause those beings easily influenced by it to think themselves gods. What then do mortals thinketh? Oh, don't tell me I'm running all the way back. Don't tell me you're running all the way back to this goddamn fucking dungeon. I'm running all the way back through this goddamn fucking dungeon. It's a 20-hour JRPG? I mean, then again, I've taken my time with some things, but Ursula's the halfway point, and that's the final party member, yeah? Oh gosh, I'm backtracking through this. Yeah, I can definitely see them starting to have us wasting more time in dungeons and such. More than the first part of the game, at least. By all means, get use of like the good work and stuff they've done for things. Like they've done a lot of bespoke visuals and all. But still, I'm just like, all right, let's be out of here. I'm very curious to go back to the other games in this series eventually to see how it plays, since I understand that a lot of people do like 4, but do also criticize it for being more about presentation and like kind of lack depth to things and all. Or well, not lack that much depth, but I've heard people have understandable praise for other games. So I want to see the rest of the series as well. Dead immediately. Assuming you're on the boat. No. We are in the temple. What? You? What did you do? What'd you do to the god of the mountain? Normal folks don't be going around doing stuff like that. Who are you? No, what are you? Deus, I miss your normal appearance. I miss this appearance of you. I thought you were a joiner party, but I accept that we'll have a robot. I thought you'd show up if we called you to you here. You're the dragons that watch over this world, right? Indeed, young dragon. Thou hast already met us. I am Pignon, the Red Dragon. As you probably already know, I called you here so we could talk about Rio here. The Red Dragon, he whose role is not yet set. As you know, Ryu is incomplete. I'd like you to share your power with him. If he is able to gain the powers of the ancient dragons, then maybe Ryu can become whole. Whilst we do not seek to see thee fail in the endeavor, Deus, know this, thou who art without the form of thine own. As thou art aware, the other half of the Ori dragon be the first emperor of the Thou Empire, Thou Lo. Already he hath awakened. Ryu shall become complete. By joining with Thou Lu shall he do so. His destiny he cannot escape. What do you mean he can't escape it? We don't want him to join with his other half. That's why we called you. To help us prevent that from happening. This might be a stupid question, but why do you want to prevent Ryu from meeting the Emperor? Is it really that bad? Listen, dear. You remember what the Abbess and Jack told you about the pillars of light and all, right? Think about it for a second. Here we've got Ryu, just born fresh out of the gates. On the other hand, we've got Thou Lu, who built the Empire and has been alive for centuries. Whose light do you think is bigger, is stronger? You mean if they merge, Ryu will be swallowed up by Thou Lu and disappear? Hear us, Deus. We who watcheth over the sphere must strive to maintain a position of neutrality. It matters not which becometh a god, does it not? It matters a lot to me. Once he becomes a full god, I need Ryu to send me back to where I came from. Thou wouldst use a god's power for thine own benefits. And how are the people in this world any different? They yank us from our worlds and make us into their gods. They make us work for their benefits. Are you trying to tell me I should stay like this, in this borrowed body forever? Hey, I want to talk to you.
Not just anyone can pacify the god of the mountain. Who are you? What are you doing here? Mommy says you're her cousin that began a guard in Kyoan. I bet that ain't true now, is it?
Now, don't be worrying your head over little things like that. You should just be glad that the mountain's quieted down, right? Ryong, you must be tired. Go back home and rest a spell now, eh? Man, that's pretty impressive. By Ursula, I'm assuming you're talking about the body she's inhabiting. I don't know. I haven't inquired her. Looks like the mountain's gone quiet again. Has something to do with that. AP plus 10. I mean, will any of this stuff translate over, I wonder? I doubt it. Well, maybe. Maybe they'll translate over. Because the inventory definitely won't. Unsure. Hi, naked baby. Why do you talk? Why is she working like everyone else? Everyone around here's got your nerd keep, you know? Are you not a baby? I assumed you were a baby. I may have been wrong.
Methinks it not be wise that we persist in this relationship.
Ryong, don't let what that landlord said bother you. All the folks in the village are thankful for what you did. And so am I. Uh-huh. God, let me save. It's been a fucking second since I saved.
Hey, be this way, Sarah. To the beer I must needs fight mine way out. Nay, maybe I can still escape unnoticed by yon soldiers.
Well, I don't know. Do we have a way up here?
What is this? What matter is this village to me? Why dost I hesitate? My path be clear. Defeat yon troops and make mine way to Shiro. And yet... So this is where you've been fighting him. Hiding? We didn't know he was wanted. I told all the folks in the village to get anything that could be used as a weapon. We'll help you capture him, alright?
Hi, silly mode. Hi, Mystic.
Thou wouldst do such a thing? Thou wouldst protect me, hinder their attempts to engage me. Thou art taking a great risk. What wilt thou, thy fellows, think of thee?
Marcus, please. Oh my god, give me a second. Do I still have mod view up? I believe I still have mod view up. I do not have mod view up. It's okay. I wish I could have a button somehow that would allow me to do this. Where is this? Let's see what happens. That's what happens. Oh, that'll never get old. I will never get tired of that. I knew as soon as I saw you that there was something different about you. And I thought, maybe if you head out here with me, you might be able to live a normal life with me. No, it's silly. Cannot be. I wish so hard it would. Forgive me. I never should have made you stay here.
Mommy, what you be doing? Open the door.
The oven wall be broken. You can crawl through it to get outside. Hurry. When you get outside, go to the shrine in the woods. Be careful they don't see you. There'll be a road behind the shrine you can use. Go. Go while you still can. Who'd have thought that that cracked wall would come in handy like this, eh? The crack in the oven wall isn't very large, but you can probably fit through. If only it also interacted with the model, shifted around. I could do that, but I don't like I don't like it being too knocked about and everything.
There was only this woman inside.
You were hiding Falu, weren't you? Did you live with him? Take her back to Astana. We may be able to use her in the Carronade. Thou sayest thou shalt return to thine own world, Deus. Thou sayest this as thou knowest not our way. Once we hath served our purpose, once our time as gods hath passed, we become as you see us now, dragons. And thus we watch over the world. 'Tis our fate. And thine. Fate. You keep using that word. Is that all you can talk about? Look, are you going to help us or not? In case you've forgotten, unlike you, neither I nor Ryu are complete. I, for one, have no intention of turning into some ugly dragon and spending the rest of my days watching over this stupid planet. Verily, thou art imperfect.
It be both in our power and nature to succor thee. However,
Leorai, dragon, Ryu will meet with his other half, Falu. That destiny cannot be avoided. Before that destiny be fulfilled, seek thee our true selves that thee might gain our power. Where can we find you all? Once before we met in the barren sands. I regret any harm we have caused thee then. Live within and throughout the worlds. Seek us out that thee might have our strength. When Ryu joins with his other half, mayhap our strength will be of use. Just tell me one thing. When you were all brought here, didn't any of you think about trying to get back home? One cannot swim against the river of fate, Deus. Come what may, with Ryu, we shall watch over the fate of this world. Hell yeah, another dragon form. I'm curious if the look changes. You're now able to draw upon the Wind Dragon's power. You learned Rainstorm. Fate, huh? They make it sound like they wanted to come here. Deus, why do you want to return to where you came from so strongly? Is it because you don't like it here? What about you, Ryu? Of course I want to get out of here. Think about it, little birdie. What would you do if you were suddenly pulled into some world you've never even heard of and asked to become their god? I think I'd do my best to help the people of that world. Oh, brother. Anyway, our priority now is to get Ryu strong enough so he has his chance against the Faldo. We've got to find the dragons to get them to help us. Do not make me go back through that. Actually, wait. There was actually some chests I need, so I'm actually okay with this. Motherfucker. Do I have to? Of course I do. Okay. I mean, I'm surprised that we honestly haven't gotten our final character yet. Like, we are pretty deep into this game. To not have our final character is pretty surprising. I mean, I got a weapon for her. I have a gun. At least know that she's a she. And now we wait. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the final party member is like. And also, I have to assume that we'll have just Ershin as a robot, and I say shrugging. I mean, they have the sprite and everything. I'd be surprised if we replaced Ershin, but also Ershin didn't have much of a kit in the slightest. I mean, like, overall, Nina and Ryu tend to be just, like, always needed in the front line. Ryu does a lot of damage with his basic attack, and Nina is just solves so many situations by herself. God, I love my fucking fully opaque glasses. It is a very funny visual for me. Right, over to the right. Good night, Sias. I am sorry I've not used you like this entire stream. It's not you, I promise. It's just that I haven't had need. Neat visual attack. Yeah, all the VFX and animations in this game are really, really goddamn fun and cool. I really do love it. Can this connect back to India now? Wall screen? No, I can't. Not stuff like that. Someone is knocking on my head, Ershin. I had forgotten. Ershin is no longer inside me. Thank goodness you're awake. The Imperial Army is here. They told me this was the village where the secret of summoning the dragons was kept. I come all the way out here to see for myself. And what do I find? A deserted village. Our sources told us your dragon would be here. They must have come here looking for Ryu. I wouldn't be surprised if they were after who was with him as well, including you. I had the village evacuated a while ago. They're safe. Come on, we should get out of here before they find us. It would appear we have a problem. So, yeah, hey girl, what the fuck, or, well, whatever gender be, oh, right, you had that. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What's your kit gonna be? Hey, you there. Uh-huh. It appears we have been discovered. Don't worry about me. You've got to get away. Run. If someone told you to escape, leaving them behind, what would you do? What would I do? Huh? What are you talking about? Who the heck are you anyway? Since Ershin is no longer here, I find myself at a loss. I am unsure of what I should do.
Huh? Who cares? Get him.
Weird that pronouns suddenly, like, changed for them. I would just use they, them anyways. This doesn't hit. Never mind, that hits. Amazing. Lucky strike. Pretty lucky of you. Consider. Forgive me. If it weren't for me. I recommend grabbing onto me. That'll help you escape.
Well, I'll be.
Isn't that the same person who was with the dragon?
I knew he was here. All of you, after that armor.
Oh, that did a lot less damage than before. Were they both? I guess. Okay, Archer, I need you to die here. Did you just, like, not take much damage for some reason? Okay, there we go. That's more like it. There we go.
Well, you certainly did a lot of damage to my troops, didn't you?
You're still alive, buddy?
However, I'd be willing to forgive and forget if you tell me where I might find your friend the dragon.
It would be prudent not to tell you that information. That is what the Arishan says.
It doesn't really matter. Your friends can't have gone too far.
They're probably hiding around here somewhere.
I could take you hostage and use you to draw them out.
Arishan, can you just punch him? But I don't like the look of you look.
Like a trash can.
You won't make a very good hostage.
And since I can find the dragon myself, we won't be needing you anymore. No, will we? Ta-da.
Yeah, they might actually be dead. Considering the fact that, like, I couldn't really equip anything but accessories on them and their own... I couldn't... They might actually be dead.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Arishan!
It was the Imperial Army. They came to the village. What? You mean? What happened to the people in the village?
I was able to get them to hiding before the soldiers came. But Arishan, they stayed behind to protect me. They've used up almost all of their power reserves. That's what they get for trying to show off. Isn't there anything we can do to help them? Well, if I went back inside of them, that would give them enough energy to move around again. But there's no way you're getting me back in there. I've had enough of being trapped inside that tin can. Does that mean Arishan will die? Die? How can they die? They're just a piece of armor. They weren't even alive to begin with. How can you say that? How can you be so cold?
Arshin is correct. I am but a suit of armor. I received my power from Arshin. I am glad I had the chance to experience life. Thank you, Arshin. Was that an appropriate time to laugh?
Oh. You can't go out on that line. Well, damn.
The army's been here looking for us. It's probably a good idea if we hightail it out of here ourselves. Even so, I'm worried about the villagers.
You mean, you think the armor might do something to them?
We should probably go check on them in the morning. If it can't hurt, we can leave after that.
I miss my robot. I miss my robot. Well, goddamn, I miss my robot.
Good morning. Everyone should be in the abandoned village in the mountains to the north.
The army commander said they were looking specifically for the Yorei dragon. Even if it means leaving the villagers behind, you should make sure they don't capture you. Just remember to be careful. Ryu may be a dragon, but he's not whole. Do not count on his power to save you. Understand? Good luck. I'll stay here and wait for you to get back. Chlorine, then rest while the enemy's HP drop. Well, I already have rest, I believe. I have snooze, actually. Oh god, you have something to steal? Why must you have something to steal? Stealing is so painful. And Ryu kills here. Wish the flying was like even a little bit more angled so I could actually see around and things. But I guess that would take out the fun of exploring and everything. Really, I could just have Ryu take on an enemy by himself, but that'd be what it'd be. You almost at 4 hours? Oh, I am. We'll go through this. I'll go through this. Yeah, of course there'd be a chest down here. All right. Oh, you can just do that now. Interesting. I thought that'd be like, you know, requiring the dragon stuff. Understood. Mystic, to an earlier question, if I had Ershin with me, then I maybe would have tried it, because Ershin was able to, like, headbutt things, which is actually maybe another reason that I feel they might unsure. I'm curious. I'm definitely, fuck, goddammit. I am definitely, we have 2 party member slots now that are, like, really curious how they're going to be filled up. Status effects never hit for either side. Like, status effects are so useless in this game. Good night, Silas. Thank you for the credit. There was some seed. Amazing. At this rate, we should get to the abandoned village by tomorrow. I just hope that the Empire hasn't found anybody yet. Nina, I know you might think this is a little harsh, but you've got to remember, Ershin was nothing more than a suit of armor to begin with. What does that mean, Cray? Does that mean the Ershin we knew never existed? I can't believe that. I don't want to believe it. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? We've got the people from the village to worry about. Looks like Nina's getting a little worked up. I guess I can't blame her. Kind of know how she feels, I guess. I wonder, where did the Ershin we know go? Is it a different place from where we go when we die? During the war, a lot of people died. There was no time to grieve. I like that Sias has like a stutter and all. Is neat how they do it. Ryu has so many things equipped. There's still a lot of things I have not learned. I don't know. Feels interesting to see. I'm curious how the systems may develop. I'll never understand humans. They hate each other. They kill one another. They do horrible things to themselves and their fellow human beings without a second thought. And yet, they feel compassion and sympathy for this. An animated suit of armor. Something that shouldn't even be alive. Perhaps it's because we know that it too will pass. It is because everything must come to an end that it can be said to be beautiful. Do I have an option to save? Yeah, I think I have a save right there. All right, because I don't want to go for too much longer here. I'd like to rest. All right, I had the wheel. We might do some more spins tomorrow. I believe I have like 2 or 3 spins left. Okay, I am enjoying this game. It's a very, very lovely game. I, however, need to go see who I can raid. I think we'll do Motor Slice stream tomorrow, I believe, is the plan I want to go for, most likely. But otherwise, thank you everyone for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate it. Let me get the raid queued up and we will figure out who we're gonna go raid into. I'm not sure. I need to make some food. I'm tempted to do a double stream today, but Mama needs food. Mama needs to figure out what she's doing for food. I kind of want to do a deadlock stream, not gonna lie. Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit. Wait. Oh my god, I didn't know Nova was fucking debuting a new model. Oh my god, Nova was debuting a new model. I didn't know about it. Holy shit, I have to go right into her for that. Okay then. Uh my gosh. All right, I will see y'all later. We're going to go say hi to Nova cuz I did not fucking know that she was debuting a model today. All right. Farewell, everybody. Please have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for coming by stream. I will probably see you either later tonight or tomorrow. But for now, bye 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 bye. Mwah.